So today we're going to be making our mama's favorite, spaghetti bolognese. And the first ingredient we need is our mince. Jack, how are you doing?
Hi, good sir. How are you? It is a very long time since we meet again.
I know, very long time.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Can I have 1 kg of mince, please?
Thank you.
Now, mince is obviously high in protein, just like steak. Next, we're going to need some Parmesan cheese. A block like this is enough. A key part of this dish is basil leaves. It's going to add a real fresh taste. We need a large onion. And some garlic. This is plenty. What pasta is not complete without some pasta tomato sauce? And some spaghetti. The great thing about spaghetti is it has a ton of carbs which will keep you going throughout the day. Next, we need some herbs to season our dish. To season our pasta, we're going to need a few herbs. First is some thyme. Second, oregano, black crushed pepper, and lastly, some bay leaves. Now that we have everything, we can finally do some cooking. Now this is a favorite dish. A lot of people love this. So if you put some love and care into it, I promise you're gonna come out with something that everyone will eat. The first thing we need to do for this particular dish is we need to cook our bacon. Now this is beef bacon, so it is halal. This is about 200, maybe 150 grams of beef bacon. While that's cooking, or starting to cook, we can cut up our garlic clove. Now, I'm going to be making this for about 4 people. So for about 4 people, you're going to need 2 to 3 garlic cloves. One of the great things I love about garlic is that it is a natural immune booster. So if you have any colds, garlic is honestly the way to go. Once you've sliced up your garlic cloves, you can add them to your mixture. Just make sure they do break apart, like so. And you can really smell the garlic coming through there. While that's busy cooking, you can slice up our onion. Now we've chopped up our onions, we can add the mixture to our bacon. Once this mixture in your frying pan starts turning a goldeny brown color like it has now, you can add your mince. I have about 400 grams of mince here, lamb mince. I'm going to add this to my mixture. Now it does look a bit chunky, but using your utensil, your mixer, just slowly start breaking it apart. When you are cooking, when you're doing any kind of cooking, make sure that the pans or pots you have are good quality, because that'll help distribute the heat evenly. There's nothing worse than having a pan that only gets hot in the middle or hot on the outsides, which means that your food is going to cook unevenly. Thank goodness, with a brand like Prestige, that's not going to happen. Okay, now that our lamb mince has started turning a gold brown color, we can add our other ingredients. What you'll need to do is you'll need to add about half a cup of water. Once you've done that, you're going to be adding some bay leaves, some thyme, and some oregano. Not much, just a good sprinkling over your mixture. When it comes to your bay leaves, just 1 or 2 into the pot. and the same with the thyme. Now if you find that your mixture is a bit too dry, add some more water. Once your pan starts boiling away and there's lots of action, you know it's time to add your sauce. Now the spaghetti bolognese sauce I have here is by Kimball. This sauce is absolutely great. It has really fresh ingredients, including fresh tomatoes, fresh basil. It's going to give it that authentic Italian flavor. For this amount of mince, I would say you're going to add about half of the jar, like so. Now once this is fully mixed in, you can turn down the heat and just let it simmer away. Make sure you do turn down the heat, otherwise it's just going to turn out like dry mince. For 4 people, you're going to need about half a pot of water for this size. Put it on the stove, set it to boil, and while that is starting, we can get our spaghetti ready. The pasta I'm using here is also by Kimball. It's really fresh, it has a lot of carbs, which is going to give you a lot of energy throughout the day. For 4 people, we're going to use about half of the packet, which in your hand looks about that much. Don't forget to stir your mince mixture while it simmers. Now we just need to wait for our spaghetti to boil. You will know when your pasta is ready when it's nice and supple and it easily bends and folds in your spoon. When it's ready, you need to grab yourself a bowl and a sieve like this and gently pour out the water, leaving behind your spaghetti. Now that your spaghetti is on your plate, you need to add the final ingredient to your mince, and that is balsamic vinegar. Not a lot, just a little bit. And then you're ready to serve it out onto your plate. To finish it off and garnish it, you need 1, 2, maybe 3 basil leaves just to go on top to give it a bit of color, like so, and you're ready to eat.